It is July 23rd. Welcome to your next 24 hours ahead. I am a tarot reader from Brooklyn, New York. I read under the name Claire Donovan. I am still not taking personal readings. There's just so much going on. But I take this moment of pause in the morning. I'm starting with an oracle card this morning, a little differently. The readings have been so cryptic as of late. Keep telling us to wait. More information is coming. Gather the details. And I personally am hoping for some more guidance. I have done my prayer, meditated on the cards, asking truly what message I can share with the collective today. My concern has been that the messages would be for me alone. I still don't know if that's the case. So again, we're going to start with a card or two from Wisdom of the Oracle and see if we can't get more clues into what in the heck is going on. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Yeah. What did I say yesterday? We have to do this by the book. Gather the details, gather the information, create a game plan, and do this by the book. And stay grateful the best we can. We know that we are blessed. Know that we are loved. One more. Well, that's nice to see. Milk and honey, because it will pay off in the end. So again, these messages seem to be justice in the upright, Six of Pentacles in the upright, equality. The goal here is some sort of equality, some sort of abundant payoff at the end. But that it only comes when we do things by the book. It only comes when we do things by the book. And we stay in gratitude. That fear and that worry and that victim mentality, those are dangerous places to reside. Let's start right here. What does the collective need to know for July 23rd? Okay, I felt that pretty strongly. Let's get going here. Five of Cups, the lack mentality. That's exactly what we were just talking about. This feeling of victimhood. The Five of Cups, I think, has come up every single day this week. It is about loss. It is about sorrow. And that's when I worry that the messages are just for me. The Lovers. A choice having to do with love. The Lovers was originally called The Choice. People sometimes, I think, mistakenly see it purely about relationships. These are about difficult choices that affect our heart. They don't just have to be romantic. And the Six of Cups reversed. I've seen this card a couple times this week too. This is really a good depiction of the Six of Cups. It's about, again, I've talked about that happiness, that joy, that innocence that comes in childhood before the world and the world's problems start to descend upon us in adolescence. This is often seen as the card of a soulmate, that person who brings out that feeling in you. But it's reversed here. So it looks as though, at least from this first line, we're feeling loss over a choice, potentially having to do with a soulmate. Page of Pentacles reversed, again, waiting for news, waiting for information. This is the accountant, the spreadsheet guy, the guy who is starting to really master things that are earthly, tangible things. This can have to do with our bodies as well. Anything that's in the material plane, information coming in, waiting for information about that's just not coming. What? Ace of Cups. Right in the middle. Well, isn't that beautiful? This is about emotional rebirth. It's about a new relationship. It could be a relationship with self, but this grief, this loss, this choice that we've made about a soulmate, this waiting for information, for a sign. I guess if you're waiting for a sign, that could very well be it. This is about fresh starts, new beginnings, new love. A really kind of beautiful card to see right there in the middle. Eight of Pentacles reversed. This wasn't working. Eight of Pentacles is the craftsman, the individual who's really, when work doesn't feel like work, when we're completely engrossed at the task at hand, and we just haven't had that focus. We haven't had that focus, it seems, because of grief, but the cards are saying it's coming. It actually may be here. Today, July 23rd, may be the day. We are firmly in Leo season now, and that could be the fresh start that we've been waiting for, because things were not working. That joy was not there. The information was not coming in. We had to make a difficult choice about something that we cared about. But this Ace of Cups here is right in the middle. It's a gift from the universe, a spark of the suit of emotion, emotional fresh starts. Two of Wands, we've made our decision. We're not in an impasse anymore. We know the direction. And maybe we're just not even waiting for that final detail. Four of Pentacles, again, we've been seeing this a lot. Holding on to things too tightly, holding on to things to our detriment, not having any free hands or legs to kind of grab that Ace of Cups. What are you going to do if you're holding on to earthly things? What are you going to do when you're holding on to your pearls and you're kind of in a stupor because all that matters to you is the material? You're not going to have a free limb to grab that emotional new start. An Eight of Swords reversed. These are the mental prisons that we put ourselves in. Swords are air are thoughts, and it's reversed. So it's saying free yourself from that negative thinking. I think these go really wonderfully. Yeah, Two of Wands under the deck. Fresh starts, new beginning, prospecting, looking into the future. So it does really echo our kind of anchored in, we're doing this by the book. You know, we made a choice. It wasn't easy. It caused some grief, caused some sorrow. It may have even impacted us financially. Page of Pentacles reversed is saying, and Eight of Pentacles reversed is saying, but it was for your heart. You looked for your blessings, and it's the milk and honey. The milk and honey here is not material. That's the revelation today. What we are working for, what we are working towards, has nothing to do with the earthly plane. It is a spiritual rebirth. And I think that, it's saying saying free yourself from, indecision, free yourself from that mental prison, drop something so that you can grab that beautiful fresh start, emotional rebirth, that land of milk and honey that is awaiting you. So has it really been that simple? I guess I'm sitting down and wondering that myself. Has it really been that simple? This fight that we've been fighting, these battles that we've been waging, the love that we've been trying to bring into our lives, the stability which we have mistakenly associated with material things. The Two of Wands is saying, and Ace of Cups is saying, no, it's not. Look how this Two of Wands is looking at this Ace of Cups. The beginning is not about material comfort. The beginning, and I truly believe what 2020 is about looking at the world in a completely new lens, through a completely new lens, holding that Ace of Cups, holding what is in your cup. Ace of Cups is individual. It starts with one. What is your emotional truth? What is your land of milk and honey? And take the material out of the equation. Four of Pentacles. Take the material out of the equation. Stop the negative thinking that you are not worthy. Stop the indecision of, if I take this step or that step, it's not going to work, or he or she won't love me. What is in your cup? The Two of Wands looking at the Ace of Cups is saying, how are you going to give yourself that milk and honey, that emotional rebirth, that emotional fresh start? And it has nothing to do with finances or material things or the earthly plane. If you believe, this is about manifestation, which goes very neatly with the Two of Wands. Do you believe you're worthy of love? Do you believe that you're worth that Ace of Cups? If it were to become the Two of Cups and someone were to offer you their ace, that what's in their cup, what would you have to give in return? What's in yours? How are you feeding yourself emotionally? Who are you loving yourself? When did that joy of childhood leave you? What are the mental prisons that you're locked in? What choices have you made that have kept you out, that have taken you down the harder road? You know, the Five of Cups is about perspective and taking the road that is much more challenging than just seeking solace in friends and in the church and, metaphorically, of going inside and accepting help from others. You have to believe that you're worthy of it. You have to believe that it's possible. And the Ace of Cups and the Two of Wands here today is telling you it is. It's been that simple. It's time for an emotional reboot. Where are you going to start today? Thanks for stopping by. I hope this was helpful. Know you are loved, and I will talk to you soon.